Joey, 500. Got some goats in the building.
Get ready for a shakedown.
Prepare for a shakedown. We from Philly where they clap like huddles when they break down. Get ready for a shakedown. We underdogs, my guy. Kinda used to all the hate now. Prepare for it, man. Y'all get it. My QB got swag. My wideout is award winning. His fly was fly. Joey and 500. Like and subscribe. Yeah. Here's a quote you can sing back. Shake squad up and don't be a dingbat. It's a shakedown.
Don't you frown. Here comes the shakedown.
Let's go.
You're right the way, Kid Dingbat here, and welcome to a special Philly Shakedown podcast with my man JoeyShakes. The Eagles are holding an open public practice, and we wanted to kind of come on here and just kind of go through it with everybody. How is everybody doing today? How are you doing, Joey?
I'm doing good. I can't wait for open practice, and they'll get to see some of these guys put on a show for us tonight. How about that?
Man, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I see Trayvon Dix is here. Eagle Zona, Sandeep. Did I say something stupid?
No.
Murdoch.
Someone mentioned Trayvon Diggs already.
Spa, Eagles Nation, Underdog Champ. A lot of people in here. Johnny Diesel, Linc, Kelly Green, Jace Young is here. JoeyShakes is here. Gustavo is here. Gustavo Frame. Ray. Man, a lot of people in here already. Philly Burger. Trent. If I'm missing you guys, I apologize. Jersey Dolphin, Chris Scott, Ethan, Who Dat, GG Metas here, Tortyville, Drew Johnson. Man, a lot of you guys in here, man. Philly Sports Talk podcast. Hit the gritty. What's up? What's up going on, everybody? East Camden for life. So the Eagles are working out today. Public. We're going to get a first look, really, kind of A.J. Brown. Nick Sirianni right now is speaking. I think all the press conferences they're doing beforehand. Right. And then the Eagles, we should talk about this real quick. The Eagles brought back Jared Williams today, the offensive tackle. They had cut him, July 27th. They brought him back. What are your thoughts on what's going on with that signing?
I mean, it's just a body. I mean, they just had to sign somebody. So you're going to have Mulata and Dickerson. Mulata and Dillard are going to be out for a while with the concussions now. So I think it's just a body at the end of the day, but we'll see how it goes. I
agree. Jersey Dolphins member for 11 months, a Dingbat superfan. Shout out to you, man. He says, let's go, Philly. We are almost at another season. I know. I know. I can't wait, man. This is going to be fun, man. We're less than a week away from training camp. From preseason, I'm sorry. Preseason is next week. Hide your mother's friends because Zach Wilson is coming to town.
Yeah. It's going to be exciting.
I know. Oh, Mark Holmes talking. Listen. This is Mark Holmes' live stream right now. Look what it says. Philly 500, Burn Rier. He is so mad at me because of my stance on Dak Prescott, dude. All I said was Dak is 1-3 in the playoffs. He's never won the big game or big, he doesn't win big games and big moments. I would take my chances on a guy who I know nothing about than a guy that I know is going to lose. And boy, did I start
pushing buttons.
Yeah. Oh, other news, Nate Gary signs with the Washington Commanders.
Bro.
I actually just did a video on this before we came on, so I'll be putting a Nate Gary video up tonight because people know I love him.
I can't believe it. I don't know how he even has a job. He went to the 49ers and didn't even make it to training camp last year. He didn't even make it to training camp.
I know. It's true.
Nuts.
I forgot he got cut. That's true.
Right.
Jamari Ben says, I've been watching you since 2020, both of y'all. Thank you, man. We appreciate that, man. We got over 250 people here already. We want to thank each and every one of you guys. Now, normally what they do, the last few years in these public practices, is they'll put on the first 20 minutes. And then when they start doing drills and stuff, they shut it off. And, we'll follow as closely as we can. For sure,
Yeah, as close as we can get it and what we hear and what we see. So hopefully everything will be clear tonight.
Yeah. So let me go over this poll. I had a poll before we started, Joey. It said, will Mark Holmes, what was the polling? What did I say? I can't see. It just went away on me. I forgot what I wrote. It says, will Mark Holmes ever hold Dak Prescott accountable for losses? 76% of the people said no. I have to agree. He'll never hold him responsible. You know, my whole point was with that whole thing was just that, you know, if he was an Eagle, if he played for the Eagles, we would be killing him.
Probably, yeah.
Playoff, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just crazy. Toriville, I'm surprised that Mark hasn't created Dak for life hats like Hurt season. I think I'm gonna, one of the bets I make, I think I'm gonna make Mark and Anthony Wears the Fitness have to wear a Hurt season hat. I think that would be kind of funny. You know, he's really like, I'm really getting under his skin, dude. But you know what? I said this before. If I need a little advertising for my channel, I'll just go out and take a couple Cowboys things, and then Mark will have like 8 videos. I think he's done like 5 videos in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Fly Eagles Fly says, man, Mark Holmes is just upset and mad that they are going for the 1st to 3rd in the division this year. I know he is. He is. You always talking about Dak. What about Hurts? He's not 1/10 the quarter. Well, I think. Listen, I think, and this is truthful. Dak Prescott's a better quarterback right now than Jalen Hurts. But you know, there's a lot of good quarterbacks that can't win big games, that come up small, that you know you wouldn't trust in certain moments. And my question is after 6 years, when do the Cowboys start to look at Dak Prescott like that? That's all I'm asking. We don't know what we have in Jalen Hurts yet, you know.
Yeah, you usually think that these big contracts that these guys get haven't really overachieved, haven't really achieved like basic of what they should be achieving to get a contract like that, like a Kyle Murray contract.
I mean, sometimes, like I think good quarterbacks, you know, there's a lot of good quarterbacks in the regular season, but can you step up in the playoffs when you're 1-3 and you've played 6 years and you've lost 2 of those games were at home? I wasn't really actually trying to upset them. I was just asking a question because I was thinking to myself, we killed Carson Wentz after like missing 1 playoff game. You know what I mean? Let alone what you call it.
Right. That's true.
I just was curious when, and they just went out on me, man. You know what I mean? Let me see here. We've got 312 people total in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. He said, who's that? Shout out to Philly. Let them know y'all taking an NFC East over. Absolutely. Absolutely, Million. Steve says, dinking and dacking too much. Now, that's good. I like that. Dinking and dacking. I like that. Joe, who wins the epic Carson Strong Reed Sinnott battle for 3rd quarterback? From what we hear, Sinnott is probably ahead of him, no?
Yeah, by a mile. Yeah, right now.
Yeah. Eagles fan says, what up, 500? The commie sign H. I know. I got a video coming out on that later. I had to speak on it, you know. Had to speak on it. All right, let me see if anything has started yet. I'm still waiting for the practice to start. It should be starting any minute.
Yeah, nothing's popped up
if
yet.
you see it pop up, because usually they'll put it on for a little bit. Now let me go to some places where I can find out what's going on. You can't, you know. You always have to be careful with Eagle stuff from their site, you know, because they'll go off, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see. So takeaway. So Nick Sirianni. Hold on. Stupid Siri always comes on. So every time I say Nick Sirianni, Siri activates, dude.
Siri activates.
You know? Yeah, no, it does. It does. It's crazy. Oh, wait, look. Nate Gary's here. This is the real Nick Gary. Hey, Jay Smith, he says, hey, Philly 500 and Joey, can you do the gritty? What the hell's the gritty?
I have no idea what that is. I've heard people say that.
Congratulations on your new contract with Washington. Kirk says, I think they'll elevate Strong over Sinnott. Strong arm strength is unmatched. Yeah, he's got a big arm. He does. And that's what's intriguing about him, you know. Now, I saw something where you were talking about Minshew like rumors. What did you hear on that kind of stuff? Like, what's going on there? Because I didn't get a chance to watch the video.
Well, there are teams that have called the Eagles regarding Gardner Minshew, but the Eagles are listening, but they're not selling right now. So they're not really pulling the trigger on a move right now, which I definitely understand. It's very early still. Haven't hit these scrimmages, haven't hit preseason yet. So, I mean, I've always thought Gardner Minshew was always on the trade block because you never know if a quarterback goes down, like during the season, whether from now until week 9 of the trade deadline, anything could happen. So I feel like they're listening to offers, but they're not pulling the trigger yet. So it's a possibility.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. It will be interesting. Nate Gary, David Super Chat says, "Don't worry, I'll sabotage the Commanders." I'm sure you will. I can't wait. See, Friday night, the beginning of the ascent of J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Man, I really haven't heard anything from Whiteside,
Not a thing. Nothing. Good thing, though.
Yeah, Torville said, "It's true. My phone goes off every podcast because it hears Sirianni. I even searched my Gabagool coach because, I know. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Now our Gabagool coach did just have a press conference. Here's some takeaways of some of the things he talked about. He said, we're not ready to talk preseason snaps, so he's not willing to tell us who's going to get what in terms of preseason game. He says Lane Johnson is the best right tackle in the world. And you ain't going to get argument from me. I feel like Lane Johnson's always undervalued, when they lists come out and stuff like that. Says he, and here you'll like this one. Likes what he's seen from undrafted free agent Britton Covey. I know you like that. Pleased with Isaac Sayamalu's transition to right guard. That's good. Specific area of the pass game he wants to improve. He didn't really talk too much about that. But, so that was our coach today. It is what it is.
Yep.
See. Trevon, what's going on, man? You're at camp right now. And if anybody's there and you got good video and you want to give it to us, hit me up on Twitter because I'll use that stuff. You know what I mean? Kay, he says, "I'll make the Commanders cry like I made you cry." Oh, my gosh. I had some really epic, not reruns, but I had epic meltdowns. I was reading this. Dave wants white rerun. White rerun. Yeah, white rerun's awesome. Rerun's the man. I love rerun. Anybody know what time? Practice is supposed to start around 4, so it should come on, but I don't see any feeds yet. Sean Fitzpatrick said, "I lost money on Dick Vermeil's Hall of Fame speech. He didn't cry 5 minutes in. That rat bastard." Yeah. How about that?
Good speech, though.
Yeah. Nikki Six has more playoff wins than the Cowboys, 4-3. I know, right? I just got a text from Mark Holmes. Let's see what he says. He says, "I'm re-airing." Where did Joey go? So Joey he went somewhere. So Mark Holmes just texted me, re-airing the live stream from the Cowboys versus Eagles. Oh, gosh. He's re-airing the whole stream. Nobody wants to see that. So I guess Joey got knocked off. Lane Johnson didn't allow a sack last year. That is domination. Definitely. Philly 500, you need WD-40 on your chair. This chair is gone, dude. This chair is over. I actually ordered another chair for the season, so I'm just waiting for it to get here. But this thing, I should have done it a long time ago. This chair is beyond repair, dude. When I moved, it got all damaged. So, and probably my fat ass, So, there's Joey. There you are. I was wondering where Joey went.
I pressed the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's all good, dude. It's all good. So they were saying this chair needs WD-40. I was like, I just ordered another chair. You know what I was trying to find? The Game of Thrones. I never watched the show, but the chair. Yeah. I wanted to have that chair for my live stream, dude. I thought that would have been badass.
That spiky chair.
Yeah. Send him pictures of Jordan Davis. We could do that. I send Mark Holmes stuff, only good stuff every day on the Eagles. So he's re-airing my meltdowns. Man, that guy should pay me money, man. For all the meltdowns that I give that guy,
There's going to be a lot of news on Jordan Davis coming next couple of weeks.
Oh, dude, let me tell you. Every day, did you hear what Fletcher Cox said today about him?
Mm-mm.
So Fletcher Cox was talking. They're all talking about him, dude. He's a monster. He's such a stud. Let me see if I can find it. I have it here somewhere. He said it's hard to stop a big train when it's moving. Because it just is. You know? I just randomly came across Joey Shakes video for Philly 500 from a long ago. That's crazy, really cool. I wonder what video was it? Was it the Pizzle response video? That was funny.
It might be that one. It might.
Captain Cowboy says Dak owns the chair because he owns the division. Yeah, too bad he doesn't. He owns a under 500 playoff record too.
True.
Oh. Dan L says Philly 500 you man. Thank you, my man. Shout out to you and thank you for everybody being here. We have over 300. We have over 390 people in both chats. We're streaming on both channels, by the way. So make sure whatever channel you are, go to the other one, give it a like, help us out. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. The link is in the description for Joey's channel. So definitely make sure you sub them up if you haven't.
Appreciate it.
Purify says Philly COVID. Oh, it caught you. I got caught a few weeks ago. That was brutal. I still have a little cough, to be honest with you. Like if I'm doing something, and like active, all of a sudden I start coughing. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, you're gonna have that for a bit. You're gonna have that for a while.
Yeah,
probably.
My wife has it really bad because she's got like slight asthma, so it's really not good for her. Let's see. GG Man, I've been following Philly 500 since 2016, and Joey since he was streaming from his phone, walking around his room.
God,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, no, we both started. I think we both started at the same time, 2016. I think so.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we started right around the same time. Yeah, absolutely. Let me see here. Let me see if there's any train camp updates. I don't see any videos yet. Last time they had the whole whatchamacallit going.
If you go to Martin Frank, He's from the Delaware News Journal. He's at camp putting up a lot of videos on there right now.
On Twitter?
Yeah, Martin Frank.
Okay.
He's got a lot of videos, actually.
Can we use this? I don't even know how to share the screen. See, so Senate is playing catch with something else. So they're still warming up, really. They got their red. They got their red. The quarterback's got the red jersey. They got the whole what is it? The Army fatigue jersey, or what was that jersey they wore last year? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, they did the same thing with the bright green with the numbers and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. KJ Smith said, breaking news, Eagles trade their entire draft stock to Washington for former Eagles linebacker Nate Gary. I know Philly 5 is very... Come on. Never happened. It was so good to see him go. It really would.
I know.
Let me find Duncan here. Duncan, where are you? Some of these StreamYards have been like slacking off on some of these... They haven't updated... They haven't updated this. They haven't updated StreamYard in since it's been out. Like there has been one update to StreamYard. Yeah,
not one.
We should chip in 2 cents each to buy Diggs a Care Bear. I hate to see babies cry. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm so supposed. You have 500 currently, Jim. Nothing happened yet. They're just kind of they're still getting ready to start. System of Not says, yo, what's up? What's happening? Now, can we play those clips or not? So practice about to start. See, I don't know. I'm so scared. I don't know what they'll allow and what they won't.
I haven't.
Well, I'm not risking it. I can't.
No, I'm just saying. Like if it's from like a beat writer or a journalist or something, I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah. So here's the injury report for today. Jordan Mailata, Andre Dillard are both out with concussions. LaRaven Clark is not practicing. He's hurt or something. And then
what a surprise.
Smith is not. Yeah, so he's not playing. God. He's not practicing.
Useless.
Yeah. I mean, he's not been good for us at all.
No.
Let's see. So the injury report is no Mulata, no Dillard, no Raven Clark, which is why they signed the other tackle, and then Devontae Smith isn't playing. I don't think Devontae's going to even play in the preseason game. I can't even see that.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah. Let's see. Baby Arms is gone. He's in Denver. Baby Arms is in Denver, isn't he?
Yeah. Yep.
Alex Jones fan. Philly 32 freaking days. I know, my man. I know. Next shift says, boys, what's good? We are so close. We are close, my man. We are close. We got over 430 people in the chat combined. If you guys are new to the channel, like, subscribe, click the link description, and sub up Joey Shakes if you haven't, and you're in my channel. It'd be awesome. I love it. Every time I stream. And it may be the same guy. We trade for Bates. It'll happen. It'll happen.
In time. Due time.
Yeah. We also got to talk about whatchamacallit, Kareem Hunt a little bit.
Yeah,
that's an interesting situation, Let's see. So right now, the last update I've gotten is whatchamacallit, that the injury report. They're not. I can't believe they're not streaming it. Why aren't they streaming it like they did last year?
Or stream warm-ups. I mean, that's what I figured they would do. Maybe
they did that. They did it last year.
All right.
Let's see. It was a video where he gave. I don't know what Siri keeps going off. It was a video where he gave you a gift or something. You can tell it's first start. Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Let me see.
Also I noticed too with these other teams, like every time I go on Twitter and I see these other teams that like they record so much stuff. They record like a full like 11 on 11, 7 on 7. Like I haven't seen one of those. Like the Eagles don't record anything.
No, they don't record it. No, they don't. They don't. They're very tight with that. Yeah. And then if I'll never forget Spunky putting up preseason stuff getting banned. So that's what scares me, Doug Wright says we should chip in 2 cents each to buy Diggs a Care Bear. I hate to see babies cry, man. Thank you for super chat. I agree. I think I'm way behind here. God, these things are coming in fast and furious. Buzzology, Malai will be a Pro Bowler the next 10 years. Oh, I agree. I think he could be the best left tackle the next 10 years, man. He's an absolute monster. John Dump, thank you for super chat. He says, dude, imagine you're a quarterback facing the Eagles, and the next thing you see is 2 big dudes, and there are Fletcher Cox and Jordan Davis coming to sack you. I know, right? It's got to be scary. And then you probably think, well, I got all day to throw. He's big and slow. And then the next thing you know, I got no legs because he just hit you and they fell off.
Right.
KJ Smith, Nate Gary, he says, Cowboys going 0-17 and Whack Mescott is overrated. I love it. Gigi Man says, would you rather trade for Hunt or Jacobs? Interesting question. I'll throw that to you.
I'd say Jacobs because of the youth with Jacobs, and he's a natural catcher and got that short yardage with him, and kind of what we want Miles Sanders to be when it comes to open space and all that stuff. So I mean, if you get him on, like we talked about it the other day, like if we get him on this roster with Miles already being here, it could be pretty dangerous. It could be a good running back core.
It could. So. Jeremy, man, welcome to Dingbat Nation, buddy. Thank you so much. Welcome to Dingbat Nation. Let's see. Now, how do you share? Can you have access to share on here?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I do. I think
if you see anything you want to share, do it. I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. It looks like trying to think. It doesn't look like there's. They're still kind of getting ready to go.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna check one other place where it may be playing. Yeah, it'll be interesting. So no Devontae Smith today either. I'm not concerned about that. A lot of people are concerned about that. I'm not really that concerned.
The groin's tricky. You gotta just let him sit. He just gotta sit. Just, that's it.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. I don't think he'll play preseason. Nick Gax is 3,500. Look, I'm working on it. I got a long way to go, but I'm working on it. But thanks for noticing. I'll take it. Let's see here. My Cowboys doesn't think Covey will make the team. My coworker doesn't think Covey make the team. I got $20 on it. You think Covey makes the team? I'm not sure either. I hope so. Yeah, so the Bears are interested in Rager. So there was a report earlier, for those that don't know, that the Bears inquired, they called about Jalen Rager. So I think it's heating up. But I'm sure there's a lot of teams interested in him. I think Denver's probably interested in him. The Bears are interested. I mean, there's got to be a few teams that would want him. Maybe even the Cowboys.
The Ravens. I mean, look, the Bears don't really. I mean, they add a lot of receiver pieces. I mean, N'Keal Harry just got hurt. I think maybe that's part of it. He's got a severe ankle injury, so that could be a part of what happened. Yeah.
Brian says, I had a very serious groin, and it took 6 months of doing absolutely nothing for it to get healed at 100%. Yeah, those things can linger on. That's why you don't bring them back early, But I don't think his is as bad as some people may think. I just think they're over precautious, because the day he heard it, he went back out and finished practice.
Yeah.
Do we get to see AJ Brown? Yeah, you should see AJ Brown today. Yeah,
he's there.
Carson Strong saying young NBA young boy, and the team loved it. He's throwing lasers now. What an arm! Yeah, I know. I think people. I think that how people. I think people are going to love Carson Strong because of that arm. I don't think there's any question about it, dude. I think that'll definitely happen.
Yeah.
But like right now, I do see somebody's got a stream on, and they're feeding, and they're just kind of running through drills right now. Everybody's at the center of the whatchamacallit. It's hard to see though, but man, I wish they could show this stuff. I don't know why they make such a big deal of it. I can't believe Denzel Washington and Lane Johnson are streaming right now. I know, right?
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Carson Strong he's going to get a lot of playing time this upcoming game.
Yeah, him and Senate will have a lot of playing time. That's for sure.
Yeah. So let's see. So there's a picture of Hurts, and he's working on his footwork, and then he got some punt team pictures up. That's it. There's a conspiracy to keep us from. So there's a belief that they do everything to avoid getting a picture of Jordan Mailata and Jordan Davis together. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see. So there's a picture of Zach Ertz throwing to Pascal, but it's all like there's no hitting or anything.
No.
500. Which rookie would make an impact for the Eagles? I mean, I think Jordan Davis is going to make the biggest impact. I think you got to think it's Jordan Davis that's going to make it. We got 490 people total in here of both channels. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys haven't, subscribe, click the link. Make sure you sub up my man Joey Shakes. We appreciate it, and we're getting there, man.
They got some video. They got some video right now. Jalen Hurts throwing to some of the receivers right now. Just some practice throws, just doing a little bit of like a go route, nothing crazy. To AJ Brown and the rest of the receivers. We can't post it though, right? I don't know. I think we can. It's John Clark put it up. So I mean, this is beat writer stuff. Yeah, I could do it. I won't put any sound on. Yeah, I won't put any sound on.
Yeah, especially if it's a short. My man Bad Dog, what's up? Says over under 7 the amount of videos Mark Holmes makes on opening day. I'm gonna go over. I will say this though, I counted 11 videos the other day. He's done already 3 videos just about me. Bad Dog. What's going on, my man Bad Dog? I gotta get Bad Dog on the show.
Definitely.
You know? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, if we can get it. If not, just try you could try. I'm trying to think. You could try sending me the video, and then if I could just upload it to here. That's the only way I know how to do it. I don't know how to share a screen. So can you imagine if Sirianni said screw it and Mulata? Oh, you did get it. Okay. So here's some drills, right? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're fine.
All right. So what do we got here? Drill over to Pascal. Oh, that's AJ Brown right there.
AJ Brown.
Yeah. So they're just going through the drills. There you go. The AJ Brown. Love it. I won't keep it on too long just in case. But if it's coming from Twitter, right, I think we're okay. Right?
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah.
As long as it's not coming from their site.
Right. Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah. Yes, I want to work with you guys. Yeah, man, I definitely like to do something, man. I tried to get Bad Dog on before, but we couldn't. It just didn't work out. But, yeah, definitely. Shout out to JoeyShakes, Bad Dog. Says he's the man.
Appreciate it,
Bad Dog. You got to be getting close to 100K subscribers, right? Shout out to Bad Dog, man. Congratulations, man. I don't know if you hit the mark or not, but congratulations. And if you guys haven't, go. Somebody drop the link. Bad Dog's channel. Go sub them up if you haven't. What Twitter? It's coming from all over. People are just posting like little clips. Last year at this time, the Eagles, like the first part of it, they allowed for they were actually running a feed, but this year they're not doing it. Dalvin says, do you think Jordan Davis can penetrate the hole and get good lick on a quarterback sack? Yes, I do. I think he's very good at that. Why, are you interested? No, I'm just kidding.
You interested?
Hey, if you see any more of those, just put them there, and when I see them come on, I'll just play them.
Okay.
You know. Oh, wait,
yeah, I got it.
You know. Barron says, I really hope Brandon Graham and Fletch end their careers with a bang. Yeah. That's funny. I'm close, not quite there yet, but thanks, fellas. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. It's going to be a fun season. You know, Giants are interesting team. I think the Giants had a really good offseason, though. I actually think they're on the right track. It just may take a few years, you know. Joe says, let's get back to facts. Cowgirls, your team hasn't won anything this century. You girls say every September, this is our year. By the end of the wild card week, your team is getting, yeah, exactly. Britton Covey must have done something.
I gotta get me some Britton Covey on here. Come on now.
Britton Covey. I just hope that it's like they're not building him up and then we're gonna go out there preseason and he's gonna go back to return a punt and somebody's gonna just like hit him so hard his helmet goes
fair
flying.
Catch.
And that's it. You know. We're on street, Bad Dog's a mad dog. Absolutely is. Yeah. Nick Yak says Giants over under 5 wins. I think over. I think I could see him winning 6, maybe 7. I think the one thing that's going to surprise some non-Giant fans, I think Saquon Barkley has a bounce back year, you know, because he's coming back from that injury. That injury always takes a year. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a good year.
Right.
You know, see what's going on the Linc? Then go look at the toilet. Oh, Cat the Cowboy. He says, you want to see what's going on at the Linc, then go look at the toilet. Okay, if you want to watch a team choke, go watch the end of the Cowboys-Niners game. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Let me try to catch up here. Man, so many. We got a lot more people now. I thought we were gonna get.
How many in here? Oh wow,
we got 490 people. I think somewhere around there.
Appreciate the support, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Actually, I mean we appreciate the support. All right, so here's the full list now of the injury report. So this is the full list. They only gave a partial before. So Grant Calcaterra, whatever you say, he's out hamstring. LaRaven Clark hamstring. Andre Dillard concussion. Javon Hargrave groin. Jordan Mailata concussion. Jimmy Moreland ankle. Boston Scott concussion. Devontae Smith groin, Jaquiski Tart personal, Kerry Vincent groin, Greg Ward toe. That's a pretty big list of people out, you know? And that's a lot of people out. Let me see if I can pull that list up real quick. That's a lot of people. That's a big list, man. Let's see here. Clark's injury means the Eagles are down to their top 3 tackles. It's crazy.
Got another clip on the bottom. We got some passes to Jalen Reagor and Zach Pascal.
Okay, cool. So here's some passes to Reagor and Pascal, guys. Let's see. Yeah, so everything's light though. Mm-hmm. It's good to see Pascal back out there, you know.
I know. Need to be back.
Yeah, there's Reagor. Look at Reagor. I'm telling you, I don't know why I'm feeling like Reagor is going to have a good year. You know? Yeah, Mav. I know. Maver's like, well, how can we have all these injuries with no hitting? I mean, I know a lot
an hour of practice. I mean, that's it. It's an hour. You know,
it's crazy. It's crazy. I know what they're trying to do. Right. I totally get it, but I don't understand how you can have that many injuries. You know.
No.
Oh crap! How do you even share the screen? By the way,
it says share screen at the bottom next to leave studio.
But is it the same way with photos? Here, I'm gonna send you a photo. If you can upload, I can't upload. It won't let me put anything on. But I'm gonna send you a photo, and then I'd like to put it on there and show everybody. Yeah. Our first preseason game is Friday. We played the Jets, so we got to hide your mom's friends from Zach Wilson's coming to town. My man's coming to do damage.
Oh yeah,
yo 500 Joey. All that good looks from Reagor during camp won't mean a thing during the season. I would say he wouldn't make a huge impact. I mean, I don't expect him to make any impact, but you know, I hope so. You know.
Time will tell.
Mark Holmes said Eagles secondary is the worst in the East. Is it worse than the Giants? I don't know how you can say the Eagles have the worst secondary in the East. I think they're better than Washington's secondary. I think they're better than Giants. I mean, you got Darius Slay, Bradbury, and Avonte Maddox. He's on drugs. Mark Holmes is so scared. He's so scared. You know, it's something. Philly can't share the screen because of gravity. There is no gravity. That's the reason. There is no gravity. I'm convinced there's no gravity. I don't know why it doesn't work. Jerry Jones versus Philly 500 in a one-on-one. Well, Jerry Jones, happy birthday to him. He just turned 810 years old today. So he's 810. So I think I got him. But he can't shoot lightning out of his hands. So that could be a problem. You know? He says, I'll be able to watch it. Jets will be on TV. That's cool. See, I hate preseason because I have to then stream the Eagles game. And I hate streaming it because you're streaming on your computer at the same time. It's like, it's a pain in the butt. Matt says, I'm telling you, Philly, we lose to Detroit. They not ready? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. All right, so here's the injury report. That's it. That's everybody that's out. Now, I'm willing to bet that a lot of those guys would be able to go if it was a regular season. But I think the Eagles are cautious. Calcaterra, hamstring. Now, he's losing time. We already lost what's the tight end's name we just signed?
Graham from the – yeah.
He's already on IR. Dillard, concussion. Hargrave, groin. Mulata, concussion. Moreland, ankle. Scott, concussion. Devontae Smith, groin. Jaquiski, personal. How did two guys at the same position both get concussions? Like, is Jordan Davis whacking them on the head or something? It's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. 3,500. I thought you said that you did not want Jalen Reagor. I mean, I don't. If I could trade him, I would trade him. And the reason I say it is because if you just look at the depth chart, I don't see where he fits in. I really don't see where he fits in. But, if he's going to be here, I hope he does well. They said he's in tremendous shape and all that. I don't know what that means.
Right.
More Cowboy fans on here than Mark's channel. Well, I guess they figured Mark Holmes is running video of me. So if you just want to see Denzel Washington live, just come here. You know what I mean? So that's what I would say, Let's see here. 11 Eagles were out, yeah. So Eagles first team. So here's the first team line today. Kayati Wosika, I can never pronounce his name.
Right.
He's their left tackle. He's starting today. First play on 11-11 is good. Jalen Hurts throws to a crossing. Dallas got it for a first down and then some. So first play 11-11's just happened. I wish we could see that. If you see anything, let me know.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know why they won't put it on. I mean, you have a public practice and you're worried about teams seeing what you're doing. Does that make any sense?
Is that the reason, though? Is that
yeah, that's what it is. That's what they said last year. Backyard Bird Podcast, thank you for super chat. It says Squat Cobbler City. Joey, great video on 500. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
appreciate
buddy.
that. Squat Cobbler, baby. I make a lot of money on my OnlyFans. I got an OnlyFans account, people. I got an OnlyFans. We got 513 people in here. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Hurts just ran in for a touchdown. Where did you see that up?
Yeah, so Eagles working on 11. Hurts was obviously sacked. Took off for 20-yard touchdown run, then threw the ball into the 20th something row.
Yeah, exactly. If there's no gravity, how do people play rugby in Australia? They're upside down, right? So it's like the moonwalk. It's upside down rugby. It's very hard to play. What benefits will Rager give the Eagles? Well, I mean, if he can play, it could be a huge benefit. I mean, I would say that I just wish he could play on special teams and be a punt returner, It's beefaroni time? Absolutely. Chef says, hello, Philly 500 and Joey Shakes. It's good to be back with you. It's been a while. It's good to have you back, my man.
Appreciate it so much, man.
Yeah. Let me try to get it caught up here.
Yeah.
How do you get access to the OnlyFans account? Asking for a friend? It's not hard. You can find me on Twitter. Just type in Squat Cobbler King, and you'll find me. Brandon Jack Tiger Super Chat says Hargrave Rager and a third or a fourth for Bates. I don't know if that would get it done. I honestly don't know if that would get it done. But I think Bates is a guy that you look at the trade deadline. So I love weed in here. What's up? I love weed. Let me see here.
We have an update on a matchup right now. So it says, rough start to practice for Jack Driscoll playing at second team right tackle. Got beat by Hassan Reddick for a sack, then false start, started the next rep. Driscoll has been getting dominated by Brandon Graham in one-on-ones.
Wow, so Driscoll's having a rough day.
So that means he's not even starting on the first team anymore. He's not the right guard on the first team anymore.
No, Sayamalu is. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Sayamalu is that guy. So, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see here. Hurts completes a slant to A.J. Brown, who turns up field, fans cheer. There you go. See, anytime they do anything good, you're going to flip out. A.J. Brown's going to have a monster year.
Yes.
Ramal says, yo, 500, are you going to give Sirianni Gabagool and Cannoli every time the team? Absolutely. Absolutely. I will. When are we going to see a Bitter Bird shakedown? You three need to. That would be interesting. Adrian's doing like wrestling videos, though. I don't know what I can do with that. I don't know anything about like Japanese wrestling. The Eagles can't beat any 500 or better team. Great against the rest. Yeah, but you're talking like a year ago. I mean, That's a year ago. You really think this team with the roster they have can't beat a team over 500? Do we even play a team over 500 first of all?
That's the
because
first
our
question.
schedule is easy.
Right.
Yeah, I guess we play Dallas. We're going to sweep Dallas. Yeah. A.J. Brown's going to be fun. He is going to be fun. Let's see. What do you think about Josh Sweat this year? I think Josh Sweat will have between 8 and 10 sacks. I think he'll have a decent year.
Yeah.
I hopefully he starts a little quicker than last year. If you see anything, Joey, video, anything, just post it or let me know.
Yeah, I got you.
Because I'm trying to go back and forth between the chat and the.
Yeah, if I'm not talking as much, I'm just looking for stuff to kind of put up there. So
I feel like our safety will be better off this year with our pass rush. Maybe no move. Yeah, well, I mean, definitely the pass rush is going to help the secondary. It is. I agree. Richard Henney says Mark Holmes posting burn videos about you. Also, Jalen looks bad because our defense is that good. Well, I mean, I don't know how bad he looks. I mean, like Elliot reports he'll post like Jalen Hurts goes 17 and 19, 2 touchdowns. He didn't look very good today. So it's like, what are you to make of that? I don't really. Oh, I definitely need cigars. I do. I'm going to be smoking 2 cigars a week this year. I mean, every win.
Right.
Wait, what, Javon Hargrave's out. But I don't know if it's serious. Saints were 500. But when we played them, they had a winning record at the time.
Right.
I'm not trading Hargrave. He's our best player on defensive player. It would depend. I'm less likely to trade him too. Man says, what's going on, guys? Did you see Josh Jacobs' rumor? And if so, how do you feel about it? We did see it. I think we both did videos on it. I think he's definitely getting traded. You put him out there in a Hall of Fame game. He's the only starter playing. They're definitely showcasing him. Now, where he goes, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
We have another update. So Jalen Hurts just threw a long touchdown pass to A.J. Brown, beating James Bradbury down the sideline. A.J. was celebrating the Eagles fans near the tunnel.
Oh, man, that's awesome. I wish I could go to that thing, man. One day I'll be able. I used to go when I was little. We used to go every year. Back when Reggie was there, it was fun, man. It's fun. Now they do it at the Linc. It's crazy. And Richard, thank you for the super chat, my man. Yeah, it's crazy. AJ Brown's gonna have. He's already having like the influence T.O. had on the Eagles. I really believe that.
Oh, 100%.
Tanner says, I heard Jaquaski Tart might get cut. Really? I mean, I would think that they would keep him no matter what. They haven't even played a preseason game. I can't imagine it, but could happen. You know what I mean?
How many safeties are they keeping this year?
Well, what do they usually keep? 4 or 5?
I'd say 4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that 5th one's because of special teams. I don't know. We'll see. Now, I don't know if you answered the question earlier. Did you say you would prefer to have Kareem Hunt or Jacobs?
Oh, I said Jacobs, yeah.
Yeah. If you could have one?
Yeah.
I think so too, but I think Hunt's probably cheaper. Dude, Hunt's going to get traded, dude. He's going to get traded. It's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesse Bates. I would love Jesse Bates to the Eagles. I think that would be great. I just don't know. What you have. I just don't know if you can trade for him right now because you can't afford to trade a first-round pick for him until you know what you have in Hurts,
Right.
Sweep us with Scrubs. We're sweeping Dallas this year. We're sweeping Dallas. Dude, I got Mark Holmes all worked up today. He did like 2 live streams on me. Now he's doing re-airs. Like I got under his skin good because of the Dak press. But I'm willing to debate him about it anytime, any place. Because I'm absolutely 100% right.
Right.
The bad dog is a mad dog. Cause he knows the Giants always stink. They trade Odell Beckham. They draft Daniel Jones. Odell Beckham wins the Super Bowl with the Rams. Then they got a horrible coach. Now I forgot what I said. It's been so long. A.J. Brown touchdown, one-handed catch. Man, can we get a highlight of that? That would be good. Richard Henny, thank you so much. He said, "Is it on TV live?" No, it's not on TV. Actually, let me make sure it's not on NFL Network. They ran last year. They ran like 45 minutes of it, and then they shut it off. This year they didn't put any of it, which I'm surprised. This is why I don't like preseason. I told you when you drafted Smith, he will miss more games than he plays. He hasn't missed any games yet, though. He literally played every game last year.
Right.
So he hasn't missed any. So right now he's 17-0. Where did Vega go? Vega's around. Matter of fact, I was supposed to call him yesterday. I forgot. Crap. I need to call him. Sorry, Joe Vega. I have to call you. I lose 16 pounds just taking a dump. My God, what the hell are you eating, man? Hey, would either of you trade Hurts straight up for Prescott? Let's Prescott is the same salary. Let's say Prescott's the same salary as Hurts. I mean, I would say yes because he's a better quarterback. But I have a big concern about Prescott and winning in the playoffs. He hasn't shown me he can win the big game.
Right.
And I figured it out. I couldn't understand why Cowboy fans were saying to me, "Well, he beat you guys week 3," but like that's not a big game. I mean, it is a big game for regular season, but it's not a playoff game. Then you realize that they're so young. A lot of these Cowboy fans that they've never watched their team win in the playoffs.
Well, do you believe that the Cowboys have had? Do you believe the Cowboys have had the roster the past couple of years to really make a run? Do you think they have the roster to do it?
Say that again.
Do you think the Cowboys the past couple of years? I'm not even saying this year. Do you think the past couple of years the Cowboys have had the roster to make a run? A good enough roster.
I do. I think they should at least have been able to win some playoff games. I think it was that one playoff game where Rodgers makes a great pass at the end. But those games they lost, they come out slow, and then they have to play catch up. Van Helden is at 500. Adrian is truly a good person. I hope your followers will follow him. Are you talking about Adrian Fedku? Let me tell you something. When I first started, he was the first guy ever to put me on. I love Adrian. And I told him, anytime you want to come on, anytime he is an open invitation. He could call me right now and say, I'm coming on. Adrian, to me, I love him. I love the guy. I miss him.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that was the first. That's actually the first show I went on. He brought me on his show for that was the first stream, like podcast stream I had and it was with him. So definitely a great guy, a humble guy. Yeah, done a lot for us. So
he's anytime. A good guy. Adrian's a great guy. He's a good guy. I mean, I know him off of YouTube too, and you know. He's a good guy. He wants to do wrestling. I mean, I don't think he wants to do Eagle stuff right now, you know. But maybe at some point we can get him on because he knows his stuff, you know. I'm happy he's back doing his stuff too. Because I think about him sometimes and I worry about him. Clay Harbor just posted a video. What was the video? Hasn't showed. I meant 7 years. Jalen's still young. Jalen's very young, yeah. Jalen is trash. I don't know about that. We'll see. Yeah, Bear's calling about Rager. I'm gonna have to do a video on that. I just need to see who the source is before I post that. I would say now we had the roster last year. Our window is still open. Are you talking about are you talking about the Eagles? AJ Brown touchdown. Yes.
Yeah, somebody actually posted a video of that touchdown. It's kind of close, but not too far away. You could kind of see.
Show it. Yeah, pull it up. Let's see it. It was a Jalen Hurts hit. AJ Brown. It was a deep shot in the front corner of the end zone. Bradbury had coverage, but the ball got through. So Bradbury had good coverage, and it still got through. How about that? An amazing throw by Jalen Hurts, baby. Yeah, you post that, I'll post it, you know. We all know the problem is Jerry Jones, but Cowboy fans don't see that. The rest of that. Well, he's like 811 years old. So, you know, I mean, they got an 812-year-old guy running the team. It's crazy. What's up, Edward? How are you? AJ Brown made amazing catch a comment. Yeah, that's what we were just saying. I think we're trying to get that video. It's uploading. We're going to show it in a second. Oh, it's here. Okay. MJ Davis Super Chat. Bird Talk at the link is showing live photo scrimmage on YouTube. Type the link above. Shakes. Bird Talk. I don't know who that is. Who is that?
I don't even know.
All right, so here it is. Here's the play. I'll run it again. This hurts. Yeah, it's not bad coverage.
Yeah,
that's a hell of a throw, man.
Looks almost double covered. He looks almost double covered. Kind of.
The safety got over a little late, but that's a hell of a throw, dude. There you go. Mark Holmes has just shit his pants. That's what just happened. That was a good throw, man. Sing the rap. Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? Where's the swamp rat? You've been pizzled double moonwalk cause the Giants always stink. Thank you very much. That was a nice throw, man.
It was nice.
That was a good throw. You can't even see that? Open your ear. Yeah, open your eyes. I can't hear you. My ears are closed. No. Yeah, it was far away, but that was all. But it was a nice throw down the sideline. Bradbury had good coverage. That was a great throw. Great footage. Yeah. You only can get what you can get. That's the problem. That's why I hate preseason. Let me see if I can find this one thing. Hold on. Do the Eagles do they practice tomorrow?
I think they have off. They usually practice 2 days. They could be off because they practice 2 days.
Yeah, you're probably right.
This is probably gonna be shout to E-Rock because he's pretty close. So he did the 11 on 11s, like the complete first set of plays. That look pretty good. So I'll put that up as well.
Yeah, put it up. Yeah, shout out to E-Rock. E-Rock's awesome, dude. I like the guy. I need to get him on the show one time. Bobby Stevens, thank you for a super chat. He says, DM you on Twitter a closer shot of that play. Awesome. Let me see here. If I can find it. Let me go to. Thank you for DMing me. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna send you. Mark Holmes is all scared. All right, Joey. I sent you a link to one too. I don't know if you have this one.
Let me know when you put this up. I have this up.
Thank you, Bobby, for that, man. Thank you, Bobby. All right, so here's another. Is this the one from E-Rock?
Yeah, this is the one from E-Rock.
Okay, so shout out to E-Rock. This is his clip. There's Hurts. Boom. Stay in the pocket. Oh, the next one, the Goddard.
Yeah.
Dallas Goddard. Oh, yeah.
Throw that away.
Throw away, yeah. Look at Jordan Davis. Holy shit.
You see that?
Holy shit.
We got to rewind that.
My God. Look, you got dude, did you see Jordan Davis?
Yeah.
He was just pushing Salomao around like nothing. Look at him. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at AJ Brown, dude. Oh, tell me you got.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. He's gonna eat him for breakfast, dude.
Fucking Dallas is done. Jordan Davis a beast.
That was Ron Driscoll, I think.
Look at him.
There it is.
Oh, look at that.
Oh
nice
my
clip. God.
Shout out to E-Rock for that clip. Shout out to E-Rock.
Yeah, shout out to E-Rock. I hope he doesn't get mad with you.
Wow. We got to rewind that.
All right. Which play?
I don't know, but the one I know Jordan Davis was in on a lot of those plays.
Yeah. Here, hold on. I'll put it right back. Let me get caught up here.
You're good.
MJ Davis Super Chat says, Bird Talk, Type the link in YouTube. You can watch. Okay. I'll type in Bird Talk. See if you can find it. I can't show the entire scrimmage, but my gosh. All right, let's play this. Let's play this again. Jeez, dude. Oh my gosh. All right. Watch Jordan Davis. I can't circle him, but he's my God, he's a monster. They got her. Those things look so stupid though. Here's Brown throwing away. My gosh. Watch him just look at him pull Sayamalo. Like oh my God. He just treated Sayamalo like he was like a baby. Oh my gosh. He's gonna dominate, dude. There's a nice screen to AJ. Oh, the Eagles are they're done. Washington, Dallas, you're done. Oh my gosh. That was a nice defensive play. Getting pressure, man. There you go.
That's one Driscoll, I think. Yeah.
Oh my God, what a nice catch. Good play by Bradbury. I mean, that was good coverage too. That was good coverage. No?
Wow. Yeah, it was. Bradbury's doing a good job on those bigger receivers, man. There might be a different game plan going to the season, so Slay doesn't have to cover those big receivers this year.
Yeah, it's crazy. What a play! What a play! Jalen Hurts is running all the time. Can't throw. I don't know. It was a pretty good throw I just saw.
Mm-hmm.
How's a stud rookie linebacker? He's been all right, but the thing is the guys in front of him have been fantastic. Like we've got a lot of good competition right now with that. And shout out to E-Rock again.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Blue Pills at 500. Why do you bust so hard? I don't know what you're talking about. That Jordan Davis stuff got me pumped up, man. You see, he was pushing what's his face like a rag doll. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Sayamalo
was pushing him like a rag doll. Dude, he's going. Oh my God, he's going to kill these guys. You know, how much of an impact do you think Reddick will have? I mean, I think Reddick's going to have a huge impact on the defense. There's no question about it. I think he has to. Double-digit sack guy, you know,
right?
So I think he'll have a huge impact, no question. But that Jordan Davis stuff, oh my God.
Hearing about it and seeing it are two different things.
Well, first of all, if you look at he's lining up, you know, at nose tackle, and when he's pushing forward, you have Kelsey and Sayamalo. They both of them together are as wide as him. And then Sayamalo's trying to get him, and he's just pushing him like this, like da. You know? My God. It's crazy. It's like Mark Holmes pushing chicken wings around. You know what I mean? Dude, I want to torture Mark Holmes with that. I'm going to send that video later. Oh my gosh, that guy is something else. Now you know why they're talking about him every day. 5 Rings says all those upgrades at the end of the day, the Eagles season comes down to Jalen Hurts. Well, listen, you guys lose every year too. Eagles will be the last in the league with passing. I don't think so. We'll see. You know what I mean? Hurts running for his life. Oh my gosh! Can you imagine when Carson Wentz goes up? I think Jordan Davis may destroy Carson. Like, he might kill him.
Yeah. Because
Carson holds the ball so long. You know what I mean?
Reddick too. Reddick might get his hands on him as well.
Davis has to be double teamed at all times. And then once Kelsey let the double team go with Sayamalo, he just did you see the way he was throwing Sayamalo around?
Yeah.
Oh my
crazy.
Gosh. I don't know how anybody in this division can beat this team. I immediately Jordan Davis is the best defensive tackle on the team.
Yeah.
Already. He's already the best one.
True.
Joe says, best offensive line, great wide receivers, very good tight end, and good running backs. Jalen is only going to improve If you don't realize that, you haven't watched the game very well. You definitely never played. Agree. I totally agree. I agree. Hurts running for his life, but it ain't take a sack. Well, they're not going to let him get hit anyways. You know what I mean? But, man, listen, Jordan Davis is doing that against the top 3 offensive line in football. You imagine when he plays a team with a so-so line? People are going to get destroyed. I'm sorry, I can't take my eyes off Jordan Davis. I just can't. It's like, you're watching the offense and you're like, oh my God, who's that? Oh my God, that's Jordan Davis. Yeah. Holy crap.
You can tell
Venom King, man. Yeah. Venom King, do you think Jordan Davis will be next Vince Wilfork? I think he could be better. I think he has a potential. I think he's more athletic than Vince Wilfork. Well, Wilfork was good. I mean, I think Jordan Davis, if he stays in shape and works on his pass rushing skills, I think he could be the best defensive tackle since Jerome Brown. I mean it. I do.
Braden Covey is the first one up for punt returns. First one up tonight. Yep.
Oh, man. I wish you could see that. Dan 500 just married Jordan Davis already. I'm thinking about it. But he's got to propose to me. You all have faith in a top 25 quarterback in the NFL. The only hope the Cowboys have and their fans are that Jalen Hurts is not any good. That's their whole thing. As we're us, I could say, well, Dallas's passing game isn't as good as it was. I think their offensive line isn't good as it was. You have a choking coach and a choking quarterback.
True.
So all they can say is whatchamacallit. So glad we jumped Baltimore and got Davis. Listen, there was no way Jordan Davis was getting past Baltimore. There was no way. Wentz is punching the air, seeing Hurts throw the ball away, and Liverpool see another down. I know. I want to know what the people in the chat, like, what did you guys think of that, seeing Jordan Davis? Like, did he just blow you away as much as he just did me? Pause. Because, my God. Man. Dude. Holy crap. So, not 500. Did you see that report about Montez Sweat yelling at Wentz? No, I did not see that. Did you?
No, I didn't see that. Mm-mm.
Here you go. Here's one. You all scream for Hamilton Davis with a game, dude. Not on this channel.
Hell no.
We were. Go back and watch the film. We got all the receipts. Go back to the day before the draft. I mocked Jordan Davis. We wanted Jordan Davis from the get-go. The only guy that I wanted briefly before Jordan Davis was Ojabo, and then he got hurt. It was Jordan Davis.
Yeah.
So Jordan Davis was a top 2 guy for us. Not on this channel. I know there's some other channels that like people like to say that we don't know what we're talking about and stuff, and they were pissed off that Jordan Davis was drafted. What the hell do they know? They think Reggie White was a Packer.
I said Devontae. I said Wyatt or Jordan Davis would be in an Eagles uniform. Not even that, but the first 2 pre-draft visits were Wyatt and Jordan Davis. So you saw the interest already.
Yeah. I listen. I was intrigued with Ojabo. I liked him. I was like, okay, but Jordan Davis was my number 2. And then when Ojabo got hurt, it was Jordan Davis. You know what I mean? My God, dude, that was just so impressive. I wasn't expecting that. You know what I mean? G.I.Z.O. says Jordan Davis is really good, but there are questions about motor throughout the game, and we gave up our first, a 4th, and 2 5ths. We gave up our first, but we moved up. I mean, that wasn't like we gave up a first that we didn't have.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Really, but people were pissed off because see this, like, are you tired of like picking like day 3 picks? Like we're used to Howie picking like with 3 6-rounders. Maybe like last year, how many 6-rounders we had, and like you use those picks to move up. A lot of people were pissed because Howie was too aggressive, but I like the aggressiveness from Howie because you could have lost Jordan Davis. Like you said, to the Ravens.
You had to trade. Dude, the mock draft I traded up. I did the same thing in my mock draft. It didn't cost me as much, but you had to because he wasn't making it past Baltimore. And I don't know. The way I see it is when you get a guy that big, that fast, that strong, that athletic. Like, I don't know. Could you imagine if the Eagles didn't take him and they had an opportunity? And, you know, if he becomes what we think he's going to be, you're going to be hearing, how could a team let a guy that big and fast, and how could they let him by? I think you have to take him, you know? I'm sorry. Sister Not says, Sweat was chasing Wentz all around the backfield screaming, get rid of the ball, and Wentz ran out of bounds for a loss of yards. Yeah, Carson's another. It's Carson Wentzelaar. It's Carson Wentzelaar. Ray says they need to wrap Davis and bubble wrap. I mean, oh my gosh. I want to know what people think. I got to catch up here. I think, my gosh, dude. Yo, 500, can't the same thing be said about McNabb? What was it, 4 NFC Championship appearances? He only got one kind. No, Brian, it can. And it has been said. I have said it myself. Yeah, it definitely can be said. I think so. They're going to say, what with Kenny Pickett? I don't understand. Yo, Willie McGinnis, I said the Eagles and Tampa are the teams that are threats to the Rams and NFC. That's pretty cool. I mean, like, look, there's no doubt about it. It has to do with Hurts. If we're going to be true threats, Hurts has to take the next step, you know?
Oh, yeah.
J. Joe having a rough one so far. A few drops as well. Even on special teams, according to his low-quality live stream I'm checking in on. It's interesting. Let me see if you got anything interesting, any updates or any reviews.
I'm looking. I don't see anything yet.
Let me see here. Brayton Covey is first up returning punts again. Covey caught Sirianni's attention during rookie minicamp. Gainwell was out for a little bit. Gainwell was on the sideline being checked for something, came back on the field. So Gainwell came back on the field.
Mm.
Oh, man, I tell you, dude, that Jordan Davis thing was like, wow, dude. Seriously, like, that was unbelievable. That was really, he is nasty.
It's gonna be really hard for him to be in that second rotation, but maybe he plays good next to Milton Williams. Even Milton Williams going to have hopefully a good second year. But what if Cox is like not playing good? What if he's not being as productive next?
To me, if Jordan Davis is the best guy, you play. I don't care. You know, I mean, I just can't get over how you manhandled Sayamala. Sayamala's a big dude. I've never seen anybody throw him around like a rag doll. You know, what is Sayamala? 320 pounds himself? 330? Which King of Agmar? He says, you see how fast the pocket was collapsing? It was. It was collapsing very, very fast. And you know what else you notice is the push up the middle. Like the push he gets up the middle is such a pain in the ass for quarterbacks, because even if you don't get sacked, a lot of quarterbacks, you feel that pressure coming up the middle, it screws them all up, dude.
Right.
You know, I mean, one of the things I always thought was underrated about Brady was, if you ever watch Brady, when the push comes up the middle, he's just really good at sidestepping very calmly and smoothly and getting into position. A lot of players, when they see that pocket collapse, they don't like it. You know,
well, he's got the escapability. It's just where he's going to throw that ball, where he's going to put it, or is he going to use his legs the rest of the time?
Yeah.
So
I just I mean, that just Jinx Wolf. I mean, it just shocked me. I just wasn't ready for it. You know, because Sayamalu, God, how big is he? Like 330, and he was just treating him like a nothing. Oh my God, this guy's going to dominate the NFL. Oh my God,
I feel bad for who's going to go up against him every week.
Who's the sources from the Solar take on Jalen not being able to run the pass? Oh, Silla, I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Dan Cilio, I don't know where that came from. I don't know who his sources is. That was the first I saw of it. That they're going to be run heavy because they don't think he can run the offense. I think that you have to you have to throw anyways. You have to keep doing it and letting him do it. I mean, you got to figure out if this is the guy. And if you have to go run heavy, run based offense, I think then it tells you he's not. G.I. Zoe, but I don't know anything about it. G.I. Zoe says Howie is not top 10 GM simply because of how many first, second round busts. He's got a history of getting lucky with average late rounds and undrafted free agent. Doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I agree. I have to agree with you. But I saw something on that, and they were saying that early on they go very analytical. It's those later rounds that they trust more in their scouting department and what guys have seen, and I think that's why. Because I think sometimes the problem with Howie has been in the past is they base too much on analytics.
Here's some news from the quarterback point of view here. So it says Reed Sinnott, not Gardner Minshew, out to take 11-on-11 reps with the second team offense. Minshew watching from the sidelines.
Wow, dude. Well, I mean, that means that they want to take a look of what it looks like. Minshew, I wonder if he just came in. He lives in a van down by the river. I just wonder if he came in, checked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jeez, man. Yeah, I need to get myself a Jordan Davis jersey, dude. Like
Where's that's crazy.
Well, Jordan.
Yeah, the Raven Clark has a hamstring, so that's
okay.
Not good.
My gosh, dude. I don't know. I mean, that just surprised me. That I wasn't, dude. I wasn't ready for it, Joey. I wasn't ready for it.
We're gonna see it sooner or later. We saw it just now.
My God, dude. Can we play that? Can we play that again? I'm dying to play that again.
Yeah, let me find it. Let me go back to it. Good clip.
It's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Next year's Eagles need a pass rusher from Alba. Yeah, they're going to have to pick like top 2 for that, right? Sayamalu's at 6'3", 304 pounds. And he just did that to a guy, 304 pounds.
I have it up.
All right, here we go. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. He's double teamed there. They do a good job on him there.
Yeah.
He's double, but he's still taking a double team.
He's holding ground. He's holding ground, definitely.
Yeah. They're not so much. And then it's like, boom. Look at him. Look at him. God.
And the pursuit on top of it.
Yeah.
Pursuit.
Yeah. Look at him push
oh
them
my
out like
God.
nothing. Like nothing.
That was a double team at first, and then it went to a single block. Yeah.
And he just look at him. My gosh. Oh man, this guy is something. Was that Reddick? That looked like Reddick.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Reddick or Sweat. I can't.
Look at him. Look at him get the quarter. Like Kelsey fell there. Kelsey's frustrated. You see? Oh my God, dude. What a great catch. Oh, what a great catch that is. That is amazing.
Man.
I gotta go back on this. Hold on. I just can't get over it. See, they got double team him right there.
And he's still moving him back. Yeah.
He's still moving back, but I like the fact that he's just taking a double team, right? And then let's see, right here. It's that one play where they double team him. Look at him push him around like nothing. But the one where they're double teaming it and Kelsey lets go. And right here. Well, look at him. He's pushing him like nothing. Oh my gosh, this guy. Look at that. My God. Dude, I just What a stud. Oh my gosh. That's what I don't want to see from Hurts though this year. He would, if Kelsey don't fall there, I think that's Kelsey. He's going to tackle him.
Right.
You know, look at him push the middle. That's what's. And it's a great catch. Shh, dude, Jordan Davis is a monster. Man. Oh, man. Dude. That is insane. I was wondering, was that designed? The plays were on the right side. That's the one thing that worries me. And Hurts still seems like he's doing it, where he's bailing out to his right. I don't like that. Don't bail out to your right.
Yeah. All right, somebody put a clip of Jordan Davis doing one-on-ones. I don't know who he's facing, but he is destroying him. I gotta put this one up.
Show it. Dude, this is like the Jordan Davis love fest. Oh my gosh.
The Jordan Davis Bowl. I don't know what this is.
My God, dude.
Hold on.
I mean, dude's a monster. This isn't even funny now, bro.
I gotta see who this is, who he's facing, because I don't know who this is. All right, it's up.
All right, let's take a look at more Jordan. I could watch Jordan Davis all day. All right.
Who is that? Who is that?
Let me see. What number is that? Is that Kelsey?
Is that Kelsey?
Oh my God!
No, is he?
Dude, I don't know who it is. I'm trying to see the number. That is it 61 or 60? I don't know who that is. I can't see what the number is, but oh my God.
I can't tell who that is. Who is that, chat? Who is that, if you could tell? Because I can't tell.
Yeah, put that back on. I mean, just watch the way he just moves them. Well, that's Jurgens. Oh my God.
That's Jurgens.
Dallas is fucked. Dak Prescott's going to get destroyed. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my God.
He's just like he has no idea what to do.
He's dude, at the end of it, his feet are actually sliding. And the coach is gonna get run over. Oh my God, dude, like nothing. I love this kid. This kid may be my favorite player right now.
It's fun.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Eat you for breakfast. Jesus Christ.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh my God.
Coach is like, okay, enough.
I just can't believe it.
He's hopping. He can't even stay on. He literally cannot take his Jurgens can't even take his own
crazy. Grip. It's crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. How many yards? That's 10 yards, dude. That's 10, 12 yards. Yeah. There's 5. I mean, and then the coach is in the way. He's about. Oh my gosh. Dude, I could watch. It's like, for me, this is like cat videos. You know, for some people watching cat videos. Like, I could watch Jordan Davis video. Any more Jordan Davis stuff, get it. Boom, boom, boom. That is truly amazing. Wow. What a beast he is. That's not even fair. It is, Sean. It's ridiculous. Bro, real talk. Any secondary lineman against Davis, Isa Rat this year? Bro, real talk. Any secondary I don't. Yeah, I mean they're gonna get crushed. I mean, listen, the Eagles have one of the best offensive line in football. And imagine when he goes up against mediocre. I mean, I feel bad for dude. The question is will he break the Jared Goff's legs week 1 by like form? Like my gosh. And the thing is if you look at Jurgens, he looks small. It looks like a professional football player going up against a middle schooler. You know what I mean?
Wow. All right, here's news on J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside injured on latest play, caught a pass in the open field earlier this practice.
So now we have 3 tight ends. We're going to have to get another tight end, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
Jordan Davis could develop on the field range that Jerome Brown had, then that would be well. And I think that if anybody had the potential to do it, it's him. You're right, though. I mean, my gosh. That's crazy. That's exactly what I've been saying. Hurts got to trust his receivers to make plays when they're not open. I agree. I would love to see Landon Dickerson versus Davis. I wonder if there's anything on that. You know,
I will keep a lookout.
But now you see, you want to know why every single day at training camp they're talking about Jordan Davis. That's why. That is truly amazing, but hopefully he doesn't gas out after a while like the rumors about him where he needs to stay in shape and not. Yeah, he needs to not be heavy. They said he played the national championship game at 360. I think it was like around 360. So, yeah, he does. We got over 620 people in the chat, by the way. Wow. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't, click the link in the description. If you're in my channel, go sub up Joey Shakes. Make sure you hit that like. Go to both channels, hit that like, subscribe. We appreciate it. We'll be doing Philly Shakedown this Saturday. We got football. We got preseason Friday. We'll be both streaming that. So, yeah, you guys got to look for it. Oh, my gosh, man. You need Mark Holmes to see that clip. Yeah, I got to get that. Mark Holmes is going to shit himself. Man. Wow, I'm blown away by that. That shocked me. And I don't know if it's just because I know how big he is and all that, but just the way he was throwing Sayamalu around, I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? That was crazy. All right, let's end this poll.
Yeah, so some news on Devontae Smith. So it says Devontae Smith has been posted alongside coordinator Shane Steichen the entire practice during 11-on-11s. Smith appears to be offering Steichen feedback on plays, which follows script from his involvement during the last 3 practices on the sideline.
Well, that's cool. Oh, that's cool, yeah. Will Jordan Davis start by the end of the year? 92% say yes. I totally agree. Totally agree. Oh, I would love to see Malava versus Davis, too. That would be interesting. I mean, Eagles got some big boys, man. You know, Jordan Malata, Jordan Davis. Oh, God. So we played Detroit week 1. They got a pretty good offensive line, right? Kirk Cousins is going to get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Just go on, guys. What's up? Cut JJ, trade for Hunt, and we're in the Hunt. I got a Hunt video coming later. I have to edit it still, but it'll be out tonight. No, Jordan Malata doesn't play inside. That is true. The Eagles are shit show. Okay. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside with the athletic grab. Tight end number 2 left my house. It's over. Yeah, you can forget tight end 2. I still think we need a tight end 2, you know? Jordan Davis equals Albert Haynesworth 2.0. Let's hope that as long as it's the Albert Haynesworth in Tennessee and not the one in Washington, you know. Yeah, we saw CD burn Diggs as well as all the other mediocre wide receivers. Did you see Jordan bullying the oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my God, that Jordan Davis. Could you see Rager Trayvell, Robert Quinn? If Chicago really is interested in Rager and made a call, you might. I think that would be a sneaky good move. Kara, what's going on? Considering someone I don't know even. Yeah, a couple guys did. Man.
Another update. So it says Jalen Hurts with the impressive juke to leave Brandon Graham in his dust. All BG could do was clap for him as Hurts ran down the field looking like his play versus New Orleans last year.
Yeah. Kyle, what's up, man? Says 500. Message me when you get a chance. Okay. On Twitter, I will do. Guys, Zoe says, why trade Rager? Give him a chance if he's doing well. I mean, yeah. Here's the question: If Rager, let's say Rager is the 5th receiver, are you going to keep him? I mean, that's the question. If he's the 3rd or 4th, I don't want him the 3rd, but if he's the 4th receiver, I'll consider keeping him. You know what I mean? Did you see the pregame video of Jordan Davis? I did not see the pregame video. Send it to me on Twitter. We'll run it. Uh-oh, the love chat is back. Sanders with a nice cat. I gotta feel you. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely, man. I saw the dude's videos. God, I miss Adrian. I do. Yeah, I'll hit you up tonight. Definitely. Yeah, man, I definitely will. We got top 3 offensive line in the league, and Davis is doing that. RT is going to be lit. Imagine if Fletcher and BG rebound nicely. I know.
It would be a big help.
To me, at the very worst, he's got to take on the double team, right? He's got to, which is going to free up a guy like Hargrave. Hargrave had like 6 sacks in like the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season, and then they started double teaming him and not Fletcher Cox. So you take that all away.
Yeah,
Kyle, man, it's good to see you, man.
Yeah, plus the Graham injury didn't help either. I mean, that was a huge loss for the year. So.
Oh, I know. We got over 640 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you're in Joey's channel, hit that like, subscribe. Come over here, hit that like, subscribe, and then go back and forth. We do this every week. We got a lot of content for you guys this year.
Yeah.
It's going to be what you call it. Okay, you just sent. Okay, let me go on my Twitter. I might have to send this to you because you know how to share it.
Send it to me on Twitter instead of text. Just send it to me on Twitter. It's easier.
Okay, let me see this. All right. I think we. Yeah, this. Oh, yeah, we saw this one. Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we showed. My God, I'm gonna send it to Mark Holmes though. My gosh, dude, I bet you he's gonna be the talk. He's gonna be the talk all day tomorrow. Huntley ran a 50-yarder. Very cool.
Yep. With the second team offense.
So Sinnott was number 2 quarterback today. That's interesting. So Dave Zangaro says Hurts had an impressive juke to he juked out Brandon Graham. All Brandon do was clap for him as Hurts ran downfield. Looked like his play versus Saints last year. Very cool. So he put a good move on Graham. Art Whiteside's injured. Olympian Devin Allen caught a 6 slant and turned on the Jets for some extra yards. Then J-Jaw caught a pass, both with Reed Sinnott. Interesting. Man, this is crazy.
All right, so E-Rock put a round 2 11 on 11s, the whole entire second set of the offense. So we could probably watch that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they just juked Brandon Graham out. That's crazy, man. That's really crazy to me. I don't like those helmets, though, dude. I gotta tell you, I don't like that crap.
Oh, doesn't seem like they're helping either.
No, I know exactly. That's exactly right. All right, so let's take a look at this. All right.
Is that Sanders, man?
Yeah, Sanders. Look at that. Come on, Miles. There you go. Look at A.J. Brown, Moshe. Oh, my God, this offense.
Ooh. Was
that fumble? He dropped it. There's a pitch out. It looks like Miles.
Yep.
They're going to be able to run the ball well. Oh, man, I love A.J. Brown motion. This hurts. Do you see Jordan Davis? Look at him. He could have sacked him. Is that Davis? That was Davis, wasn't it? That was I mean, he didn't tackle him. He let the play go on. Oh my God! Look at him! Oh my God! Look at him push Lane. Oh my God! Actually, I don't know if that's. I can't tell.
Was that Barnett? I think that was Barnett on the edge.
No, Barnett don't do nothing like that.
I thought I saw 96 on the edge. That's what.
There's AJ Brown. The white jerseys with the neon. It's hard to tell the number. Oh, what a move! That must have been a move. Oh, that was nice. Oh, there's holding all over there. Is that
89?
That's Stoll, I think, right? There's Hurts going to keep it. Brandon, nobody can catch him. He's so explosive when he runs, though. Going to hit Miles out of the backfield. Nice block by AJ. There's Huntley. He's going to keep it. It looks like they're gonna let Hurts keep the ball a lot this year, man.
That's nuts.
Yeah, Milton Williams. It's hard to see the number in that neon.
It's really hard to see.
The reason Jordan Davis stands out is because he's so big. Jeez. He got stood up there, though. It was nice. He's got to stay in shape. He's got to be able to play 3 downs, but he's got all the talent in the world. I like is that Bradbury on Brown right here. Dude, Bradbury is such a big signing.
Mm-hmm. That was a steal.
Yeah. Look at that. Man. AJ Brown in motion. I mean, you got AJ Brown. Look at that. Nice. Is that Milton Williams or is that Jordan Davis right there?
I can't.
Whoever that defensive lineman was, basically could have in a real game would have sacked him. There's Davis. Now I can see Davis. He's pushing Lane Johnson back. There you go. Lane did a good job. Man, I can't wait till Friday. How much time do you think Jordan Davis will get?
I would say a significant amount, to be honest. I wouldn't say over a quarter, but maybe for a few series.
Oh my God, what a move! That was the move that they're talking about, right? That's exactly like the Saints and what they did. I forgot how delusional your chats were. Love it. All right, I'll see you. Chat's great. What are you talking about? Chat's great. There's Hurts. Nice.
These are the ones versus the ones. Is Davis even in here?
He was earlier. I don't see him in here right now. He's not in here now. I don't believe. Couple of the earlier clips he was. Yeah. A couple of the earlier ones he's there. It's going to be interesting. I think Milton Williams could be really, really big for us too this year,
Well, plus they can move him from DT to defensive end too. They did that at the end of the year last year, and he played really well. So
a lot of people are kind of not happy with what they're seeing from Hurts. I'll tell you that one thing I can say is if he's going to and he's bailing out and going to his right again. I don't like that. He's got to stay in the pocket, but we'll see when it's game time. Jordan Davis could be. Oh, Jordan Davis. Yeah, you already know Jordan Davis is going to be a stud. Well, I've first, second read I've seen this whole time. First, second read I've seen the whole time. Yeah. Just playing devil's advocate. I missed the first part of that. Where is it? I missed the first part of that. Yeah, it looks like the D line is going to be pretty good. Yeah, it does. I mean, that defensive line is really improved, Let me see here. I don't like how Hurts is running a lot. I haven't seen him throw deep much. He had the one nice pass to A.J. Brown. He was running a lot. They, a lot of read options still, which I was hoping that they'll get away from this year. I don't want him taking punishment. You know what I mean? James, you guys are great together. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. His pockets looks like he's gonna his pockets look like is gone in less than 2 seconds. So maybe against a different team he can progress. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's hard to say, but we'll see. We'll see if he plays preseason. I personally think he's got to play. I think he's got to play at least the whole first quarter. He's got to play this preseason. He needs the reps. I really believe that. Twisted, that's easy to stay in the pocket until you realize Davis is in the pocket. I know, right? I mean, and Davis don't hit him. I think the one play was Milton Williams, where clearly, if he wanted to sack him, he would have. I just watched the offense put 60 yards on so-called great defense. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't get too worried about how great the defense is or how great the offense is. Like, it's just work. We'll see. This is game time. We didn't come here to see Hurts run around. He's not our quarterback. Well, that's pretty brutal. Hey, listen, if that's the case, I'll put a question out to the chat. If he looks like that, would you consider pulling him for Minshew? Unless Minshew really stinks that bad. But would you consider it? Like, is there any way that you could see Hurts getting benched? I don't. What I didn't like it, and like I said, it's practice, so I'm not gonna beat it to death. But there were a couple plays, especially in the first clip, where his first read wasn't there, and he was already bailing out to his right. He was going to his right again. That was a problem for him last year. He would just bail and go to his right. So
I mean, from the weapons that you have right now, I mean, you got to expand the playbook a little bit. Like I'm hoping they're not just going to run him all the time or do a read option RPO type offense with him. At least they try to expand it because it's going to make us one dimensional, and it's going to be on Jalen Hurts' arm, and it's going to be interesting. But
listen, every team, every defensive coordinator has gone and watched what the Buccaneers did to the Eagles, and the game plan is we're going to let him beat us with his arm. I mean, that's what it is. So Eagles, that's it. If it adds up to W's, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care either. In the grand scheme of things, if it adds to wins, I don't care. My only fear is that it leads to injury, which then you don't get your wins. You know what I mean?
True.
Cryptologist, he says, yes, bench his butt for Minshew. Listen, if he's not playing good and we're over halfway through the season and we're fighting for wild card, I can't blame the Eagles if they do it. I would consider it. You have to know if Jalen Hurts is the guy. And I don't think, I know Dan Sillier said they're going to be a run-heavy offense. Like, I don't think that helps. I think you have to let him throw because you have to know if he's the guy. So by running the ball heavy and not letting him, get better as a passer, that doesn't help you. You know what I mean?
No.
Like what I'm saying is, last year they came out, they were pass heavy, it didn't work. They went to a run heavy offense. I don't think you need to go to one extreme or the other, but I still think you have to predominantly be a passing team first.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. LAFK says Jordan Davis is a one-man wrecking. Oh my gosh. I know. I'm gonna have to take that clip because we got all excited about when we saw that. That just was shocking because he was just manhandling him, Jay Cox says, here's the deal. If they are not trying to make Hurts throw from the pocket, they already have their eyes on 2023 draft. Yeah, that's true. I agree. Totally agree. Oh, you fans, football IQ is terrible. All right. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, whatever. I hope Jordan Davis gets his first sack on Friday. What's your reaction? I'll be happy. I think Jordan Davis will make. I said this before. I say it again. He'll make at least one play behind the line of scrimmage early in his first preseason.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking like that. I think we're looking for a new quarterback next draft.
People are hating today, man.
Yeah, there's hate. They're killing him. Because they're seeing him bail out. They're seeing a couple throws to the guy's feet. So I get it. Let's see what he does. Let's watch a preseason game first. Just trade Hurts after season, draft the best guy. If you need to draft a quarterback, you're going to have to take your 2 first-round picks. Then you're probably going to have to take 2024 first-round pick and trade that too. You know? Expired user says, as long as the offense is functional and the Eagles don't start 0-6, Hurts won't get benched. True. The only way I see him getting benched is a situation like, let's say, it's week 10, week 11. He hasn't played well all year. They think that he is keeping that offense from doing better, and then they want to make the playoffs. That would be the only scenario. Otherwise, I don't think it happens either.
How much time are you giving? Are you giving it till week 6, 7, whatever the bye week, for at least to see that big step forward from Jalen Hurts? Is that enough time to see, okay, he's showing some good things with his arm, and this is it enough time?
I think so. You all need to relax. No declarations after live practice. AJ will make our offense look great. We'll look really good. Oh, I agree. The only thing that I'm taking out of this practice is that Jordan Davis is a beast. And that's the only thing I can take, because I don't care if it's practice or in a regular season on a playground. When you manhandle guys that big like that, you've got something. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can just tell he's got something. But I'm not overly concerned. I can't wait to Hurts balls and watch all these haters act like they knew all along. And that always happens, Fans are dramatic, feminine adds energy. I like it. Our trenches are arguably the best in the NFL on both sides of the ball, and will be tough for the NFC playoff teams. I agree with you. I mean, that's the strength of the Eagles. Offense and defensive line.
Right.
I think they're going to be fine. Let's see. It wasn't Milton. It was was it? Okay. It's hard to see the numbers on the white jersey with that with that green. I can't see it.
I mean, if it's Marlon T, then great. I mean, they've had him as a nose. I mean, the first clip was clearly Jordan Davis.
Right.
But, I couldn't tell between the other guy. I couldn't tell
the other one was I don't think it was him. That's the only thing to be encouraged about is the potential of defense. I think so. Listen, we watch a couple 11-11s. I can't tell what they are. I know people are worried about Hurts, but I will say this though. Doesn't that tell you that the guy needs more reps? He needs to go out and practice more. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not so worried about. I'm not worried about Hurts right now. I can't until I see game stuff. This chat's so good, absolute babies. Y'all think if Hurts doesn't play like he's 99 overall rookie difficulty, mad that he's a bum, just calm the hell down and wait for it. I am waiting for the regular season. I know he's not talking to us, and some people in the chat, but listen, people overreact all the time. It happens.
They'll call for his head after one bad game.
Listen, 2 incompletions.
So
and that people are going to react like we want him out. It happened last year. People wanted Minshew the day we got him. So I don't worry about all that stuff. I'm not really worrying about Jalen Hurts right now. Not until I see it in the game. Philadelphia Forces. Thank you for super chat. Or is it 4 aces? Thank you, man. He says, we are built to run. It sets up the play action and read option plays better. It'll also stack the box. So when Hurts does so, the receivers have a better chance to open. We are a run-first team. I agree with you. It does open up the pass and all those kind of things, but I don't think with the amount of weapons you have with Goddard, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, you're also built as a passing team. You know what I mean? I feel like that because we're trying to figure out what Jalen is, I feel like I want to throw more. I think they should be 55 to 60% pass and 45% run. And if we really have we're going to be a run first team, where's our horse? We don't have a big physical back, So I think they're going to throw more, and I think that I don't know. It just seems like to me if you have all those weapons on offense at receiver and at tight end, and you run most of the time, it just seems like you're wasting an awful lot of talent. You know what I mean?
I think so.
That's just how I see it, you know. But listen, I mean, what the hell is the love chat crap? But Tennessee, I mean, they're run first team too. Shady the Shields, thank you for super chat. Jalen's completion percentage in year 2 was higher than Josh Allen's in year 2. Boom, year 3, Josh takes off with Diggs. Hurts will do the same with AJ. Trust the process. Hey, I don't doubt it. Like I said, if Jalen Hurts doesn't throw at least 25 touchdown passes, I will do a stream. I will do videos for an entire week with a mohawk. Okay, so I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I think Jalen Hurts is going to be fine. I think he's going to be the guy. I don't like when he bails out to the right, though. I'm just going to say that. But thank you for super chat. You know, Richard Davis super chat, man. He says, any good plays, and how does Jalen look so far? Well, there was a beautiful pass to A.J. Brown for a touchdown that we saw. A lot of people didn't like what they saw in some of the clips, and I think they're a little worried. I'm not so worried. I don't think Joey's overly worried at this point either.
I mean, look, this is an observation period where they want to try out certain plays, so maybe they want to run with Jalen Hurts a little more. Maybe they want to try some different things. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're practicing for a game this week. You know, it's
right. All right, so here we go. Like, listen, I think I want to make this clear. I think Jalen Hurts is going to have a good year. I think he's going to have a big year. I think he's going to throw at least 25 touchdown passes. That's not even including what he rushes for. I hope he's the guy. I think he will be, but I don't know for sure. He's got to go out and do it. But I'm not flipping out or really super worried because of what he did in practice. I'm not. Like you said, you don't know what he's working on. We don't know. So you have to wait and see till they play, you know. But the Brandon Lee Gouton daily stock report is now here. You want to hear what he has for Jalen Hurts today? He has Jalen Hurts stock up. He gave it up. So here's what he does. It for those that don't know. Brandon Lee Gouton of Bleeding Green Nation does a stock report every day on Jalen Hurts. Whether if he's good, it goes up. If he's bad, it goes down, or it's even. So he had day 1 even of the day 1 of practice. Then day 2 he had down. Day 3 down. Day 4 even. Day 5 up. Day 6 down, day 7 even, day up, day 8 up. To me, I don't put a lot of stock in it. I just think it's interesting. So people are complaining and worried about Jalen Hurts today, and he's got Jalen Hurts stock up. So he couldn't have been that bad, you know.
Right.
Let's see here. But practice is over, though.
Yeah, it's over now. It just ended.
Richard said, if you were a coach, do you play the starters on Friday and for how long? If I was the Eagles, I would play my starters for at least the quarter. I would play a first quarter, at least through the quarter, and then week 2 I would play through the third quarter, like mid-third. I would have a dress rehearsal week 2, and then I'd probably sit them week 3. That's how I would do it.
Yeah, if it was me, I'd have at least a series. I'd have a couple series for the first game. The second game, I'd do the dress rehearsal for a quarter, and then maybe the third game, you just sit them. I mean, I don't think like the older guys like Kelsey and Lane Johnson, Graham and Kyle, like those guys are probably not going to play at all. I highly doubt it. So,
yep, I agree. Willie Thomas says, "How about them poor Cowboys? Where are everybody at? They're hiding." They're hiding. And Willie T, what a great linebacker he was, man. Timmy Slim Jimmy. Josh Allen is a perfect example of why we shouldn't cut to conclusions. Absolutely agree. Yes, Allen has a better arm, but his first 2 years he struggled a lot with progressions and being run happy. Look at Allen now. I agree with you. I totally agree with that comment 100,000%. To be honest with you, I think you're right. What do you think? Any comments?
No, I think that's good. I agree.
Carson Strong will be playing by week 8. I can't see that.
Strong? I don't know.
Yeah. Tim says saying things like we hope he's the guy, we think he's the guy, just shows that nobody knows he can take this team as far as it goes. Yeah, well, I think that's fair. I mean, I want him to be the guy. I hope that he's the guy. I think he can be because of all his intangibles. But the truth is, I don't know. I have no idea. We don't know. And we're not going to know till he plays, you know. If we knew he was the guy already, you know, I would be crying about trading for Jesse Bates. But I don't think I don't see how anybody can really know. I think the Eagles don't know, you know. I just don't think we know.
Everybody's got to realize too, like everyone's gonna take this open training camp and they're gonna like make a big deal out of it and some stuff that you might not like, but they're running basic stuff, guys. They're not scheming against each other during a camp practice. You know what I mean? Like they're not just like the coaches at the press conferences. They're not gonna give away anything. They're not gonna tell you what scheme they're running and who they have lined up in certain spots. It's not gonna happen. Like
no.
It's not.
No, I'm not worried about Jalen Hurts today.
Right.
Anything I saw, there was nothing I really saw. I didn't like they bailed a couple times and ran it right, but I'm not worried about it. There was nothing that I saw today that I come out and go from the little bit that I saw. And it was only a little bit. I'm worried about this guy. Nothing. You know. To me, the bigger story is Jordan Davis. My gosh. G.I. Joe says, I'm a huge Cowgirls fan. Love my guy, Jerry Jones. Hey, Jerry Jones just turned 813 years old today. Congratulations to him.
Wow.
You know, let's see here. Hurts is my quarterback. Hey, it's our quarterback. What happened to Jordan Davis today? Domination. I mean, listen, we put on a clip earlier, right? It was showing 11-11s. And we wanted to see because there was a big pass that Jalen Hurts threw to A.J. Brown. We wanted to check it out. And when you put on the video, all you see is Jordan Davis. And Jordan Davis making plays, and he's pushing the line back. And then he's treating Isaac Seumalo like a ragdoll. Like, he's just throwing him. And then we played the one-on-one drills where it was Cam Jurgens couldn't even keep his feet on the ground. He's just...
It's laughable how powerful he is. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
We can't say this was his good day. This is bad. What I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say to those worried about Hurts is that I don't think you should be overly worried because it was practice. It wasn't a game. So we just need to just relax. We'll see, you know. I mean, listen, if he struggles, then I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna tell you if he struggles. Like I'm gonna be hard on him once the regular season goes because we have to know if he's the franchise. So like last year, people were talking about bench him, do this. I didn't say any of it. I said just let the guy play it out. Yeah. This year, he's got to be better.
It's not like it's not like he's got 2 years under his belt. Like he's only played a year and a half of football theoretically because in 2020 he played 4 to 5 games. Yeah. And then early last season we really couldn't criticize him because it was pretty much still his rookie year early in the season last year. He didn't play a full season yet. So we gave him a pass, but by the end of the year we're kind of like, all right, we need to see like is there that next step forward? You know, he's got flaws. We all know that, but
and we're not going to find that out in training camp or practice.
No.
We're not going to find it until the season starts. You know, the one thing I like about Jalen Hurts, and this is why I say I think he'll be the guy, is because all the things that you need in terms of, you know, your mindset, your work ethic, how dedicated you are, all those things, there's nobody better at. We hear that's the strong part. Those mental things are a lot of times the difference between a good quarterback and a bad one. And you can overcome flaws with things like that. That's why I'm hopeful that he's the guy, you know? That's why I think he can be because of those things. Not only time will tell, but, you know, that's why I have hope.
It just has to match his play. I mean, that's really it. The mentality, like you said, the mentality is the gravitating players towards him. Like players want to play with him and for him. Right. You know what I mean? So it's off the charts, guys. Like it's great.
It is. Buzzology says, stupid fans, how did the Folesian Society work out? How about Wentz? You don't know your ass from your elbows after watching Hurts for 10 plays. I don't even think it was 10 plays. It wasn't even 10 plays. You know, I would say this to everybody out there: don't get caught up in that. You know, you're gonna see Ellie Shore Parks post the completions. Don't get all caught up in that. Can he work on things? Can he be better? Sure, but it's practice. You know, it's practice.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, Jordan Davis pushing around a bunch of nobody. Jordan Davis pushing around 300-pound guys like it's nothing. I mean. The thing that you could take out of that, I don't care if it's on the playground, I don't care if it's training camp in a game. He's faster and stronger than everybody else. That is apparent. Huh?
Yeah, is Isaac Seumalo not a starter? I mean, I'm telling you right now, offensive lines better be healthy for this defensive line because I'm telling you right now, Gannon's gonna exploit if there is an offensive lineman that's hurt and there's a backup in there. Definitely going to move some bodies around during the week. It's going to happen.
500. We just got done watching one of your greatest hits from last year. So what do you mean greatest hit? Is Mark Holmes? He's replaying my old videos. Jim says, "Flip out, you rock." Thank you, man. Thank you. The good quarterbacks in the league ain't having these type of practice. Well, I see. That's the thing. That's the one thing I want to know, Steven. Like, is the way the Eagles practicing like? Is that the whole league now? Are they all doing that? Or is that just specific to the Eagles? Because I would like them to get more reps. I would like them to have longer practices. But I don't know if that's just a league-wide thing or not,
Yeah. Everybody's doing it.
Rager will be a surprise this year because he doesn't have to be the guy. No pressure. Yeah, you could be right. And he came in great shape, Double says, our fans are quick to jump the gun after watching practice. Lafayette going out Philly.
That's how it is. Every year.
I know, but it wasn't like, is he saying, come on now, Philly, like I did it? Or is he saying Philly as a whole, the city? I think he means city as a whole because I'm with you, my man. Yo, what's good, fellas? I hope everyone's having the most excellent. I am. I'm great now that I saw Jordan Davis just destroy people. That says 40-plus games, he's still the same dude. One Reed quarterback that Reed isn't open. He's played 40 games. Has he even played 40-plus games?
I don't think so, no. I think that's wrong.
He played 17 last year. Well, he missed a couple. And then he played, 4 or 5 at the most? He hasn't even played 40 games. Man.
People like to make up. I don't know.
Let's at least wait till week,
about
3
the bye week or
to talk about something, I don't know if he's the guy or not, but we can't come to a decision based on what we saw today.
No.
I'm not necessarily a Hurts guy, but you all crazy for drawing a definitive conclusion based on sparring. Yeah, I agree. Agree with you. I'm seeing we'll be lining up 3-4. I think you're going to see 3-4 Philly D, and it's good to see you back. I don't know why he did. We were trying to get his thing to work. He was like, his comments weren't coming up, but he wasn't blocked or anything. It was weird. But yeah, you're going to see a lot more 3-4. A lot more. Listen, Isaac Seumalo was your starting right guard, and Jordan Davis was pushing him like it was like a teenage kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Timmy says Hurts has put up good numbers in camp and is building a really strong bond with AJ. Hurts is going to be fine. Too many babies. This was his good day. 2 touchdowns and 1 rush touchdown. Sounds good to me. Yeah, he had 2 touchdown passes and 1 rushing. That's fine, Yeah, Jordan Davis is that strong. And he's fast. I mean, we were talking about him manhandling, but did you see a couple of those plays where he got upfield snap of the ball? He was back there quick.
Yeah, he was all over the place.
Tyler Smith, yeah, he's 6'4", 3. Yeah, Tyler Smith, yeah. sorry, guys. Jalen is not the quarterback. We need a real good quarterback. Just not going to work this season. He probably just a little better. Well, I mean, I think this is the season to find out. You know, I don't like me personally. I don't. If somebody says I don't think he's a guy, I totally respect it. I totally understand it. Somebody says I think he's a guy, I totally understand it. Me, and I've said this all year. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm hoping is, but what I saw last year, I thought he earned the right to have this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, this year, the Eagles pretty much put talent all around him. And he's going to have to go out and win. He's going to have to win games at some point with his arm. You know, defenses are going to try to shut down the run, and they're going to try to keep him in the pocket, keep him contained, and dare him to beat him with the arm. That's what he's going to have to do. And you know what? Most young quarterbacks have to go through that. I remember in the days where that was the big thing for McNabb. McNabb's got to prove he could beat teams with his arms, and so on and so on. Even Carson Wentz, you know, 2016, they talked about it over and over again. Defenses are daring him to throw. Going to have to beat him with arm because Carson would take off too. He has to take that next step. That's the next step. Be able to beat these defenses with his arm. And that doesn't mean you have to be Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen. You don't have to be that, you know. But he's got to be efficient. You know what I'm saying? He's got to be efficient.
But Philly, why? I mean, what? So our defense is everybody giving our defense a pass last year? I mean, our defense didn't play up. We were below average last year. We couldn't get pressure with a 4-man pass rush. I mean, we couldn't blitz. We played the cautious game, taking these corners 8 to 10 yards off the line.
Right.
Like this defense messed up a lot of games for us when we were in a lot of games too.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I mean, Jalen Hurts definitely gets blamed, but this defense was just horrible last year. You know?
Yeah, no, it was the defense. I thought, you know, that's why I just didn't understand why Jonathan Gannon was getting like all this buzz for a head coach, you know, but he didn't have the personnel, and he's got, to me, Jonathan Gannon's a bigger question mark than Jalen Hurts, in my opinion. You know, I really think that. Paul said, if Jalen Hurts plays conservative football, no turns, he'll bring us the NFC Championship game. So you think defense is good enough? Let him be a game manager and go out there and not turn over the ball? Maybe. I mean, the defense got to have to be pretty good. Lamar Jackson, I like Lamar Jackson. Tampa Bay set the edges, and it was a wrap. It was a wrap for our offense. And listen, you don't think every defensive coordinator, everybody's going to go and watch what they did and then try to repeat it? You know, last year, you know, that's one of the things too is there wasn't a lot of tape on Hurts. They didn't have defense, didn't know how they were going to do things. The Eagles then switched their whole offense after 6-7 games. So this year, defenses are going to be a lot more ready. So he's going to have to take the next step, you know?
Yeah.
Here we go with the delusional Eagle for Jordan Davis. Is going to be another. Jordan Davis, I don't know what you're saying there, but Jordan Davis, the man.
He is.
You know. Who's blocked? Philadelphia is not blocked on here. Oh. If you're talking to me. No, let's see. Mark Holmes is at home right now making wood for losers. I definitely got under Mark Holmes' skin. He did like 4 videos with me today. Damn, Twin Shorty Sublime. I like the name. Thank you for Super Chat. I'm from Houston. Been watching her since Channel View High School. Smart kid. Amazing athlete. 0 arm talent. You're asking him to do something he's literally never done well on any level. But I mean, I think to be successful in this league, he's going to have to figure it out. If you're right and he hasn't shown that he could do it and he can't do it at this level, then that's what the Eagles need to know going into next season. That I mean, to me, that's, and thank you for Super Chat. Isn't that kind of part of what this whole season is about? To give him the chance to be the franchise quarterback.
Right.
And if he's not, you have 2 first-round picks next year and that's what we're going to find out.
Because everybody is like, we finally have receivers. We traded for AJ Brown. We have all these weapons now, and everyone's thinking that we're wasting the whole year, wasting a year of everyone else's time in this offense on these skill set positions to have Jalen Hurts in here to waste it for the whole year. That's what everybody's thinking right now. But this is we weren't trading. I didn't want to trade for a quarterback. I didn't want to move up in the draft, or at least draft a quarterback last year. This past year I didn't want to do it. I want to give Hurts that one more year. This way, we're not saying what if. If we got rid of Hurts and we traded for a quarterback, we would say, what if Jalen Hurts? What if he would have worked out, or just giving him that chance. That's all I want to do. And after this year, that's it. We're going to get our answer, guys. We're going to see what this guy's all about by the end of the year this year.
Yeah.
So.
And that's why it was so important to get AJ Brown, because you know what would happen if let's say we didn't get any receivers or any offensive help. You would have had people saying, well, he doesn't have any receivers. He has no help. What do you expect? No, nobody can say that. He's gonna go out and he's gonna have to play. And I think people should be critical of him this year, because we have to know whether we're going to pay him big money or not. But I can't make a judgment off of what, like Bonzology said, 10, 12 plays,
True.
Yeah. I just can't do it. Gentleman says, no way, Philly 500. We need to run 60 to 65% of the time. We're built for ground and pound, especially with a running quarterback with the best running O-line in the NFL. No need to focus on Yeah, I mean, listen, for 1 year, okay, for this year, that's great. But if you don't, to me, this is all about finding out if Jalen Hurts is the guy. And the only way I can do it is I got to let him throw. And I got weapons that are going to let him throw. Defenses are going to try to shut that run down. They're going to try to get him to beat with the arm. You have tremendous talent at wide receiver. You have tremendous talent at tight end. If you don't throw enough, I don't think you're using those guys right. Now, I'm not saying like all you do is throw. I'm saying like there's things you can do. You could cut down on maybe his read options and his runs, throw in a couple more throws. I don't think it has to be dramatic one way or the other. It's got to be balanced, and it's got to be in the right way. But I think you have to trust. You have to let him throw more than last year. I think you have to do it. Otherwise, we're going to run a guy. We're going to run this offense 65% of the time. Be your first team, and we're probably still not going to really know whether he's the guy for the future. What do you do in 2 years? What do you do in 3 years? You got to pay him. What do you do when you don't want him to run as much because of the injury? Like I think we got to let him go out and throw, and what happens this year. I mean, maybe that's a crazy opinion, but I feel like I need to know if he's the guy.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Halo says we had a lot of touchdowns called back 3 games. Yeah, we did. AJ Brown's going to open everything up. I mean, how many times, for those that think he should be run first team, how many throws do you want to see Jalen Hurts throw a game? Like, you think anything more than 25? Like, I need to see him throw 30 times a game.
Yeah.
I want to see him throw 30 times a game. How efficient is working? It is, absolutely. Phil, when it gets hard, and if I tried to crack it in half, would it hurt? If it's hard and crack it in half. I mean,
I think, and I think we'd all agree too. It's not even just on Jalen Hurts; it's on these coordinators this year. I think the coordinators are definitely on a hot seat this year. Steichen, that really left a bad taste in my mouth. That wild card game really just, I don't know what went wrong. I mean, it was everything. I mean, nothing worked in that game. The game plan was horrible. So scheming these guys is definitely going to be important.
Yeah. 30-plus passes, agreed. I think that's about right. BK's offense looked the same. Simple defend, cakewalk for defenses with Hurts. Just stay under 40 yards. He won't make defenses pay. No deep passes. Didn't attempt in practice. Also receive. Well, listen, he did have the one pass at A.J. Brown that was nice. But I also think that, in that situation where you have the public practice, I really think they're going to kind of keep it plain and vanilla. I would hope that you have a lot better schemes and things going on once you get into the regular season. But listen, if he comes out and it's week 4, week 5, and it doesn't look like he's improved a lot, then we'll say it, you know. But we'll see. I just don't think we can make a final judgment right now. You know.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm leaving the open practice and just had a conversation with Britt Covey. He said being the starting kick returner was the goal. Then I wish him luck and left. There you go. That's cool. So he talked to Covey, and whatchamacallit, he said that Covey wants to be the kick returner. I think that's the best way for him to make the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we heard he was on the punt return today, but it may have been a fair catch. I don't know. I mean, nothing really came up with him today, so probably a quiet day today.
Yeah. How is Howie doing with quarterbacks? Well, listen, we can say that Carson was a failure, but at the same time, if you don't draft Carson Wentz, you never win a Super Bowl. So
true.
There's some success there. No, I don't think Nick Foles plays 2017. I don't think they win a Super Bowl. He never played a full season. So
he might not even be healthy the whole year if you just say you start him in 17. Right. I don't think he's healthy the whole year.
Danny says there was a video on YouTube called Jalen Hurts is in serious trouble. I haven't watched it yet. Don't remember who made the video. I'll have to watch it. You know. I'll watch it. We need to start short pass, dink and dunk, build confidence, then hit Quez the sideline. Quez. That's a whole nother. I mean, we better use Quez right. If we can't throw long and deep and use guys like Quez, I mean, look, listen, we'll know. We're going to know. I think we'll know before that bye week whether, you know what I mean? I think we'll know. Jonathan said if he can, and thank you for Super Chat, Jonathan. He says, if he can get into a rhythm passing, he can get this offense running, believe people. Yeah, I agree. We're a quarterback factory. We shall see. Well, practice is over. We've been going on over 2 hours. Wow, that went quick. To me, my MVP was Jordan Davis. That was like, whoa, you know. But I want to thank everybody for joining us, Joey. I mean, we'll probably get out of here. I got to go edit. I still have another video to put up. But anything you want to say, man, on the way out?
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, this is, like I said, this is like a walkthrough / practice that no one should really take that serious, but definitely take some good things out of it with Jordan Davis, some things from Jalen Hurts, and obviously A.J. Brown. So, and look, I mean, we still have more practices. We still have scrimmages to do. What happens on, when another, different colored jersey comes into town, and we got preseason game Friday. So, we'll see how they put in some of these guys in preseason. But I like what I saw today. I mean, there's definitely some things you could question, but for a practice, I'm not going to go crazy over it.
Yeah, I agree. Dwight Davis says Philly D. Oh, you're talking about Philly D. See you week 6. Sure, you're live on Philly 500. Don't be nobody. Yeah, no ducking. You come here. We face the music. Joseph 500. Where's your jersey at, my dude? Dave, I got to get myself a Jordan Davis jersey. I have to get one. I do. I just want to wait till I want it in Kelly Green. You know what I mean? Marcel, man, thank you for Super Chat, man. Kevin Cobb was stunk. Yeah, next Friday, Eagles preseason. I will be streaming the game. Joey will be streaming the game. It'll be fun. And yeah. So thank you guys for coming out watching. We had at one point 700 people in both. Make sure if you guys haven't subscribe, and we appreciate it, man. Just thank you for all the
Thank support, you so much, guys.
All super chats and subscriptions. And as always, we'll be back next week. We'll be back later tonight, tomorrow, all that. And I think we should let Mark Holmes and his son take us out, since Mark Holmes is running. He's literally running re-airs of me melting down. The guy is desperate. He's desperate. I'm going to get him now. But you guys take care. We will talk to you later. Don't be a dingbat. Of course, we have Mark Holmes' son take us out. Peace.
Not time for one more play. We had one more.
Yo, you gotta be motherfucking kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. We have no time for one more play.
Look at this motherfucker
running
from
what
a.
you doing?
To get off the field on 3rd down.
What was that bullshit?
That is not right.
Kellen Moore, he got to be better, man. He wasn't.
Oh, that's some bullshit. What was that? We had enough time for one more
He
play.
had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys games.
Yeah, you
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us.
It's going to end the way
We had an opportunity for one more play.